It's on KBOI 2 News this morning. We had a rough one yesterday. Saw a little bit of everything.
Yeah, and I was inside and kind of in a spot where I couldn't see outside.
That's where people want it to be.
All the excitement though, as far as, I mean, I've seen videos and tons of viewer photos. They had a shelf cloud moving through that a lot of people were saying, hey, is this a funnel cloud? And there's actually a different term for that kind of cloud that didn't spin downward. But yeah, certainly a wild evening. We saw a lot of rain around here, and now we're kind of in for just a showery day on the backhand side of that cold front that came through. It's going to be noticeably cooler when you step out the door, and in some spots it feels flat out like winter this morning.
Yeah, it's
Wanted
chilly
to
out
show
there.
you a couple of snowy scenes. So we are still talking snow in the month of May. Most of it up in our higher terrain this morning. Look at McCall. Check that out. A dusting of white there on the marina overlooking Payette Lake. Oh man, you'd think here in just about a month or so people would be out boating. Of course, we'll leave it to Mother Nature to see if that's the case this year, but hopefully a warm up on the way. Up at Bogus Basin, a couple of fresh inches of snow there. Again, more snow is possible up in the mountains today as temperatures are going to be cooler and there's still going to be some precipitation in the area. We picked up about a half an inch of rain in the Boise area yesterday and about an inch or just shy of it in Caldwell. So again, that rain that moved through, especially in the afternoon and evening, brought us up to not quite record levels for rainfall, but we got a decent amount. 0.6 of an inch in Ontario, and McCall picked up about a half an inch of liquid precipitation. So today, the core of the storm is actually smack in the center of our state, right over the central mountain range. But because of that, we're going to be dealing with what's called wraparound moisture, meaning again, most of this was all out in front of the area of low pressure as far as the cold front and the storm activity that we saw yesterday. So all of that now is going to continue to kind of wrap around, sending some shower activity back into our forecast area, or at least the chance of it, especially as we head into the afternoon. Right now, things are looking relatively dry, which is good news because if we saw any precipitation this morning, it could come in the form of rain and snow showers because of how cold it is out there. The good news is, though, things are looking very dry, and I think anything that we do see as far as rain and or snow will be isolated showers and nothing that will stick around. For the mountains, though, it'll be a different story. We have more precipitation on the way. This storm continues its march to the south and east, impacting Utah. We're seeing some snow in Salt Lake City this morning. Colorado next up at bat for that storm system. But we are kind of dealing with the last little piece of this. The Futurecast primarily keeping us dry today, so that's a good sign. A lot of the models may be starting to indicate that we're not going to see as much precipitation as possibly expected as yesterday, and then we'll just see the potential for scattered showers in and around the area throughout the day. Hopefully primarily dry today, but do not want to rule out that chance for some scattered showers. So you might have to dodge a couple, but relatively light precipitation here in the valleys with more snow up in the mountains today. So kind of a crazy scenario to be talking about. I think the biggest thing you'll notice today is going to be those temperatures. Starting off in the upper 30s, it's cold. Take that winter coat with you, maybe a rain jacket just in case we do see a few of those showers passing through the area. Daytime high, 53 degrees. Will be in the low 50s when the kids come home from school. So that bus stop forecast looking a little bit chilly, but beyond today, things start to warm up pretty nicely. So we'll just call it scattered showers, or at least a chance of them today, with high temperatures only in the low to mid 50s around the valley. And then we'll warm up nicely from there. Drier for Thursday, into the low 70s we go for Friday and Saturday, and then 80s next week. Here we come, warm weather, and I think it comes just in time. I know there's a lot going on between high school state championships, the famous